Welcome guys, welcome guys. Let's get monkey spinning monkeys off. We're gonna start. I have some lovely news for all of you lot. Some lovely news. It's with, it's probably gonna cause safety car I don't know how it is race. I can get some inside info on that later, but I'll get you informed on this. I think you guys will love it actually. It's raining. Let's go. Yes, this can only end well. It's the best drivers in the league. Surely they can handle some rain. It's gonna be safety car simulator if it's in the race. Well, I'll get some inside information if it's in the race as well. Is it also rain in the race?
No, it's dry race.
Shit. Okay, so it's a trial race. Hearing from analyst Clutchy Ducky. GG's. Gonna go out with Ghost, is that? Ghost Bagger, obviously. What was this? I did the wrong one. Oh, I loaded the wrong overlay. So obviously we need this one. Stupid little me. Yes. Where? Wait, let me. It's not my IP anyway, it's fine. Okay. No, it's fine. Yeah, there is. Yeah, Clutch is very tier 3, mate. Can I please use my keybinds? Oh, I hate my life. Oh, kan hem zien. Dan kom ik even. Oh, the game looks so nice. It's full wet, by the way, guys. I can't use my keybinds for some magic reason. But let's just say it's very wet. Everything will seem right, volume right, quality right. Tell me now, cause can't be. Can't be, Kaizan. You're lying. Okay, holy quality. Does it mean it's good? No, I think he's complimenting the quality instead of bashing it. But let's go on board with Ghost Bagger. I saw someone go out on intermediates, so we'll see if it's faster, but let's see what Banker Lab Ghost Sergeant, aka Ghost Bagger, can do. It's a bit looking up a bit, but there's no one on the way. Not a lot of grip out there. I think it's raining hard enough for the full wet, so let's just be glad that it's not raining in the race, because then we would literally be here for hours. So my time is very valuable. SKD would not like if I need to go for another hour. So many dry spots. Does EA know how rain works? Does EA know how cars work in general? Answer that first. I love the traction on that corner. It just looks, I don't know if it looks dry. The dry spots, yeah, it's because it's under a bridge, mate. But in real life it will flow over, but EA does not care. Oh, nice little slipstream from his teammate. Nice little bit wide. Under the bridge is dry. It's horrible for full wet. So let's see what time we are setting. 1:47.0 for Ghost Bagger. Oh, I can. Yes, I can use my keybinds. Let's see. Everyone else is on Inter. Hakko already faster on the Inter, so the Inters seem to be faster. There seems to be enough grip on the Inters. Oh, Flash was spinning out in the little, very narrow section. Struggling on throttle. There's not a lot of traction on the track in general on the dry. I don't think it's much worse. I've practiced some rain. It's not much worse on it. Only 9 viewers, guys. Can we boost up the viewers? Why is tier 3 so dead? Why did people anticipate this as let's not watch it? It's horrible. It's the best stream you're gonna get this week, and there's no one here. Look, we're already up to 11, bro. We have to triple that at least, man. Come on. Because half of the people watching now are just drivers. It's horrid. Flash is struggling. They got the second time. If they're smart, they'll just load in a bunch of fuel and just keep going. And recharge, push, recharge, push. Just to feel the track evolving. Don't know if they're doing that in the big tier 3. See, Kenzie Young can do. Only 3 seconds off the pace, but I think he will push now. I think he's safe battery since he has 82%. Hopefully he'll push again. I think he is. Let's check. Just light on the back. It's always going to be flashing because it's raining. I'm an idiot. As Kevin Cal left the session, let's re-invite him back in the meantime. And no, this is the most shit screen you can see while watching some league racing. What has to be done? Because road disconnect. I don't know if they're gonna keep driving. It looks like Kenzie's still pushing. Got purple first, so it's drying off. Ombre did a 44.8. It's already 2 seconds faster. We got 17 cars going around the track, so it's supposed to become drier. But remember, it's dry in the race. We got no park for May, so they don't have to worry about that either. So just full push on into setups. So Sargent is waiting for some reason. BD Lucas is in the pits for no reason. He's at 43.6. We're already another second faster. So it seems to be drying up quite fast. Kenzie Young a second off after the second sector. He's double purple. So they can't even go through. No, Inter's lost the whole session anyway, so it doesn't matter. They won't be slower. We get like 1% a lap. That's how Inter come to the game for some reason. We just push, stay on track, then like 4 minutes go in and then go out again at the end. Bit too much curve, pushing wide on the exit, struggling on traction in the middle zone, and he maybe lost his front wing, or he just had a huge spin and fucked up his lap anyway. You see a Mercedes going off throttle in the first corner, being a bit annoying there, I think, for the drivers. Maybe that will be an impede report. We'll see that later. As Ghost Bagger's out again, on board with Clutchy Ducky. Big Mr. Duck. What can he do? He's very careful in the last corner. Not much of a send there. That will only bring him up to P3. A second off P1. And kills, she said, oh, stay out. Yeah, thank you. Look, he did 3 laps, yeah? He's 3% wear on the rears. Fronts are basically not used at all. You can stay out the whole session on inters. Doesn't matter. Doesn't cost you time anyway. I hear a lot of locking up and I see a lot of locking up. Oh, as Kevin puts it in P3. Nine viewers again. What happened to SKG Sim Sport? It is not relevant enough anymore. Where are all my fellas that normally watch? They're not here. No one watching the stream. It's an absolute disaster class. As Omar is getting blocked by the Haas. His teammate. I reckon he's not pushing him because he doesn't seem really annoyed by it. Oi, oi, oi. All alone today on comms as well, and it's going to be an amazing safety car, and I have no one to talk to. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be the best comms of my life. I'll just wait and see. When I start yapping about the Tifosi, end stream, please. Ah, someone stopped watching after I said I'm going to be alone on comms. Poor you, poor you. Nasty Pasty retired from session. Did he crash? Yes, he did. He's in a wall. Get me and Ellie in the... No. Let's not do that. P2, so 2 times of Kenji Young will put in P1. Why, we have such nice conversation. Yeah, bro. Let's not do it. There are only 2 people who are allowed to join in this channel. And they're both not gonna. So one is getting shit-faced and the other one is also not here. So... Clutchy Ducky is gonna... I'm not PR trained for Twitch anyway, so yeah, probably not for the better. Yeah, that's what I said. Probably for the better. If Clutchy Ducky ends up in a wall, he's gonna join me on comms, he said. So that will be the exception to me not being alone. But it's gonna be dry in the race anyway, so... Still 50-50. DRS on? No, it's not. It's very dry. Nevin, you need wet race setup. No, race is dry, mate. Race is dry, no? Oh, 41.4. Let's have this app called Discord, yeah? It's very decent for coming indicating. Yeah, exactly. I was expecting a Lou Cheese or a Peter Games to be in chat, but they're both not here. insane. Rezer puts in first. 41.3. Mikhail only the loud lap. It's gonna be dry. It's still raining, no way they're gonna do dry. So I might risk it on the last. If this safety car can go away, I may be able to check how long we still have. Because it's looking pretty dry, there's a pretty dry line. We'll just risk it on wets on the last lap. Or on dries, on wets. Kevin Kelsing, purple sector. Yeah, they're gonna go under the 40s. Anyone going out on dries? Nope. All the service can be found here. Be sure to follow SKG everywhere. Exclamation mark social in chat. I don't know if they still do anything with TikTok or something. I think not. 110 of Rezer. Yeah, the track is massively improving. They just can't drive. Yeah, that's what I mean. He invalidated on exit. One's going out on intermediate. Yeah. 2 minutes left. They're preparing for the last. Is medium T3 stronger in rain? No, it's not. If you know how to drive a car in the rain, it's not. You get a lot more wear in the rain. And a lot more wheel spin in the rain on TC. You won't believe me, but TC spins you a lot. Basically, the only thing TC does is it slows your acceleration, so you have less wheel spinning, you don't spin out. So if you control it perfectly without TC, it's always faster. What is faster is what's it? Shit. It's no ERS. True corners. It's faster. Yeah. Yeah, I reckon, yeah. You should have, in general, more control of the car. What do we expect on pole? Mikhail. Because he's a wet merchant, so he'll die of everything. So don't call him a beggar, please. It's Ghost Bagger, it's the only beggar we have. 30 seconds till the finish, to the black and white flag. Ooh, Hako, don't wait too long. You will not have time, you will not have time, you will not have time. Go now. Yeah, he sees it as well now. 10 seconds remaining. Will he make it to the line in time? I reckon he will. Yeah, he will. Easy. Ah, easy. Just about. Why is he on the racing line? Yeah, they're too close. They're way too close. Hako waited way too long to set up a lap there. He's in the dirty air of the car ahead. The car ahead of him is in the dirty air of the car in front of him. So, Kevin Kell, did he crash? Yeah, he did. He crashed. Turn 2. I don't know how. I think he locked up into the barrier. I don't know how, still. Yeah, it's way too close. The Racing Bull's way too. Don't go for an overtake on Qual, man. Can maybe do. Yeah, at this point it's almost impeding, bro. Oh, it's horrible. Poor Hako. Maybe he can still recover into a decent probably now. Racing Bull massively impeded there. I think it was ECF. It's the only Racing Bull. No, Woozy Goosey, but he's already finished. So it was ECF. He is a bit off the pace. So Skenzion goes to provisional pole position with a lot of drivers still having to finish their laps. We see 2 cars coming over the line now, as in goes Beggar and Mikhail CZ, as Mikhail goes to provisional pole position. Almost a second quicker than Kenzie Young, and Clutchy Ducky jumps in between them, and Hako, after the massive impede, still improves up to P7. Then it's only easy F1, but he already backed out of his lap and now also goes wide in the last corner. So he'll be starting P15. So we have our top 3 in Mikhail CZ for McLaren, then Clutchy Ducky for Williams. He starts from P2 again. Doesn't have a great experience starting from P2 because normally he spins out of the line. And then we have Kenzie Young in P3. And then Ghost Beggar, lovely little chap, is in P4. Not 3, P4. Didn't know he was Dutch. Sven, this guy Dutch? Or did he change that for me? Thank you, mate. Is he Dutch? Oh, he is. Is he? Wait, checking. We are checking. He's Dutch. Oh, GG. Yeah, you choke, mate. Nico would violate these guys. Who is that? Nico TM. Yeah, this is tier 3, mate. There's a whole tier lower. Do we have a dry race? We'll see. Clutchy, don't spin off the line, please. Would appreciate it. What? It's a bit random, Josh Scott. It's not allowed. Comes in chat. Their chat is an insult. I know, but still. Yeah, I know. It's P4, mate. Reggie, can you watch the stream instead of just asking and then joining in halfway? Ask for tires. Just watch the stream. Okay, rule in my streams is you ask for tires, your driver's direct gets leaked. So. Oh, yes, here we go. No, get out of my screen. Thank you. We have 5 red lights and away we go in Singapore. Can Clutchy Ducky stick it out from the start? Can he not spin off the start? Looks like a decent start. It looks like there's already wing plates falling off the cars. There's a Mercedes and a Ferrari side by side. This goes back or goes past Kenzie Young for P3. Does he make it stick? Yes, he does. And he's into P3. The only move we see in the top 4. As we see further back, Ryan Berger falling back 4 positions. And then a few tiny moves off the start going by the cars next to them. Let's see tires. Everyone is on medium. Okay, we don't have to look at tires the rest of the stint. As we see Kevin going past a Racing Bull. The beautiful pink Racing Bull. Which we all love and adore. And we see Ryan Berger getting back his place as he lost off the start. Will he press him into the wall? Yes, he will. Did he lose his wing? No, he didn't. Wow, what was Paul Gang? It was Rain Peter Games. Please join in time. Thank you. Clutchy Ducky already out of a second of Mikhail in first. Let's go, Mikhail. Love you, gang. Step it on. Cars behind will be fighting next lap because Clutchy cannot keep up with the pace of P1 and the rest would love. Oh, as we see Woozly Goozly going straight. Let's see if he goes back on track in time for there to be no safety car. Does he find the right way to drive? Yes, he does. Lovely chap. And we see Flash side by side. Ryan Berger fighting back really hard to get all the position back he lost. He is now back where he started. Pretty well. He's done it well. Good recovery. Okay, okay, okay. Keep it calm, Peter. Let's see if Kludgy can keep on to this P2, given that he already lost P1 by about 2 seconds in the first lap. And he gets sent by Coast Sergeant. It's side by side. Oh, he gets pushed very wide there. As you saw a little bit of wheel hooking on entry. Wouldn't be such a shame, but it's not really a side by side corner, that is. So he got pushed wide. Coast Sergeant keeps the position, stays in front, and we see a move for P14. There's still. Oh. Easy F1 was still struggling on traction. He went a whole lot wide, as we see Nasty Pasty trying to go for a move. Will he send it? No, he will not. He will keep it calm and collected. It's only the second lap of the race. We still have 30 to go. Can Kludgy Ducky recover his second place, giving himself a buffer of falling off the podium? Or will he struggle to keep up with pace of Ghost Bagger as well? Ghost Bagger, who's catching Mikhail slightly, as we see yellow in sector 2. It's a woozy goosey. So we see these guys still fighting. Will be double overtaken. Will Nasty Pasty also go for a move into the next chicane? No, he will not. Oh, as the Haas loses his wing and play, and the Mercedes ends way too wide on the curbs. You see Koperbart overtaking Ombre Player. Great moves all around the track. Let's watch the top 3. Can Kludgy Ducky keep on to go Sergeant? Knowing Kludgy Ducky, he will be mildly frustrated. He got pushed off the track by Ghost Sergeant to get overtaken. It's just the nature of the track, really. Not really Ghost could do there. He outbraked himself a bit, but yeah. Mildly off track. I wouldn't want to be in VC with Kludgy. I can drag him in, I won't, because he's still racing. But he is in VC. You can join him if you want. But oh, Ryan Berger fighting for 11th position, going for a cent and a half. It's Dramatic and Easy F1 are still going at it as well. Kludgy Ducky losing a bit of connection to P2. Now 7.5 tenths behind. He lost 3 tenths in the last lap. Just to catch back up on this straight with DRS. Ghost Sergeant is saving up battery. P11 can't be this deep. It was a cent and a half. Ghosty, or Ghosty. P14 still going at it. Kludgy's losing connection to P2. Not great. Struggling on traction. I can already. Oh, was that BD look off? Oh, is it both the kicks off? Get me to 8. Oh, it was the kick. Sauber was off. Kabeem went into the wall on the exit of turn. Is that 4? Yeah. BD Luke is fighting Kevin to get his position back, probably. Kevin going defensive. And he gives position. GRL moment. Yeah. Oh, as BD Luke almost loses the rear. Dylan Eindhoven. Oh. Yes. Yes. Affiliate Jubileum, guys. Subscribe now. Or give bits. I don't know. Hey, do something. Ghost Sergeant almost best into the... Oh, as Easy F1 is out of the race. Did he retire in the pit? No, he's out on track and the safety car is out on lap 4 of 31. It's a bit early to switch over to mediums and go to the end. I don't want to say it's possible. Oh, but Mikhail CZ does go into the pits. Maybe expecting a late safety car. I don't know why, but both the McLarens... Oh, no, wait. I'm a retard. It just looks like a McLaren because it's a Golf. One McLaren into the pits. And Kludgy Ducky also into the pits. Kenzie Young into the pits. Just check. There's a total of 8 drivers going into the pits. Don't do a wielded rose emoji. Not 3 of them as well. It looked like this. It looked like the McLaren. It's a bit early, but he doesn't lose any positions basically. So he's already back out on track. So he's only in P4 and he lost 3 positions. He's on fresh tires. I don't know what wear is on the. It's low. Wear on hard is really low. Did Hako cross line? Hako didn't even go into the pits, mate. Thank you. No, I thought Kludgy was a McLaren. Why is everyone pitting so early? Because it's hards, mate. They go to the end. It's like basically no wear on them whatsoever, so that's why I reckon. And because they only lose 3 positions and they have fresh tires now. This safety car will go on for a few laps, mate. It will go on till at least lap 7. And from lap 7 you can go to the end. Yeah, so it's 7 or 8. It will go in and they will be able to go to the end. And you will be... maybe you will be able to regain 20 laps of 20 seconds. It's what happened in Tier 4 yesterday. Yeah, I didn't watch Tier 4. It looked grey on the tickets. Yeah, there will be another safety car and I can free pit to another set of hards while you're 20 seconds behind. So... it's a great call to go into the pits, if you ask me. It's great that Hako didn't double stack. So he doesn't lose position and he can battle for P1. If you, Nevin, Peter Games, may guess in what minute my local Asian bearing club scored. It must be 67. Must be 67. It's my favorite minute. It's a minute every... yes. It's a minute everything happens. Look, already lap 6. Mikhail probably saving the tires. Feeling 1 or 2% on them. By the time we start, maybe 6 or 7. We don't know. What percentage is this guy on? 20%. That's what I mean. 20% versus tires. It's honestly great. You guys will have to pit in 6 laps and they will be flying still. Right way, how are we div 3 on clubs? Yeah, well, our alt club is the same div as the main one. And almost higher. It's called a skill issue and it's called yesterday evening. I don't want to answer any more questions. At least full. Why are you on clubs? As always. A lot of people pitted. There's only a few that didn't pit, so it's way better to pit anyway. Whoa, 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 Ellie. Don't be throwing around words like this, man. Ellie's name, Loki Tough. Ellie. Keep it down before you get a timeout again. I like this segment of the race always. It's gonna be 4 times like this again, so enjoy it. It's so funny, it's so fun. Oh my god. He lost his wing. Clutchy Ducky, everybody! Round of applause. Round of applause for Clutchy Ducky for spinning under the safety car, losing his front wing end plate. Applause in chat. Come on. Safety car in this lap, he's fucked. He's race over. GG. GG, Clutchy Duck. We didn't expect any less. Goes Bagger going very slow like yesterday. Oh, Hako 10 seconds for severe collision, and he will still have to pit, so he will be waiting 10 seconds. Yes, Peter. Nice. Nice one. Also, Hako fucked it, because you have to wait 10 seconds at the next pit stop. Because he hit Ghost Sergeant while he was slowing down after the safety car left. Let's see, where will Ghost Sergeant restart? Will he already do it? He had a lot of loss of traction, so I think he's already gone. But has he lagged Hako for at all? Doesn't really seem like it. DRS will be available shortly after. Let's see if a Ghost Sergeant can move away from the hard runners behind, who are on way fresher tires. I wouldn't say relatively faster, because they're harder to heat up to actual the using zone, the perfect zone of temperatures. You see a move from Rezer on BD Luke and a move from Kevin on the first medium runner. He leaves behind him in the Mercedes, and we see some wing end plates flying in the braking zone. We don't expect any less from our goats in tier 3. As we see Mikhail trying to go for a move on P3 as he goes down the inside. No, he's behind, very smart, because he'll have a DRS straight coming up as Omre already lost the connection to P2 in Hako, and Hako is also really losing a second to go Sergeant. So it's beautiful, the beautiful game. It will be so easy for... Oh, and we have another VSC. This guy, this time not a full safety car, but a virtual one. It's gonna be a long, long night. Oh no. It's Clutchy Ducky. It's now 35 seconds behind the rest of the pack, hoping for a real safety car. He gets a VS. He didn't even go to hard. Oh god. Oh, he already went to hard and he went softer. He is cooked for the rest of the race. So he doesn't have another set of hards, he doesn't have another set of mediums. He'll have to go to used anyway. Stint, because he didn't choose harder. It's Mikhail is now side by side again with Omre. This is not really a very fun corner to be side by side, but he still does it. You see a yellow insect or what? As Nasty Pasty goes off and Reinberg goes for a move on BD Luke, we see a move from Mikhail going into P3 on the hard tires. Jereza goes past Trismatic on the mediums, also falling back. The mediums are already seen to falling back. Only Clutchy Loki not allowed in VC. GG's. Omre player moves back past Mikhail. Mikhail made a mistake. Skenzi Young now goes down the inside of Mikhail. It's going to be a traction drag race. But Mikhail's boxed in behind Omre. He still seems to find the inside of the corner. And he will go to the apex first and will keep P4. Kenzie still hunting on P4 after Mikhail made a mistake. Oh, loss of traction for Omre on the exit into the last corner. Into the first corner they're going now. Again with DRS. Mikhail will try to go for a move down the inside. He will look for the apex and then continue his own line because it's not side by side anymore. I think Kenzie Young went side by side with Omre, not really making it stick. Omre will now of course have DRS on the next straight. Kenzie sending it down the inside, ruining Omre's chance at a move on Mikhail. Now both hunting for Mikhail with DRS. As we see a move in the back for Flash, a 3-second penalty for Flash, so he will have to give that back. Ombre now moving down to P5, getting sent by Kenzie Young. He's not really happy with it, goes really deep into the next corner. We'll try to find a move back into P4. It's just a waiting game for the mediums, because they will have fresher hearts behind. They will have to go long to have a tire advantage on the hards. It will be, of course, very old, as we have a yellow flag. And is the Flash around? Nice, guys. You see Hako 9 tenths, 8 tenths behind the Ghost Sergeant. Is that smart of Ghost Sergeant to keep Hako close, to keep lifting off his DRS so they don't lose to the guys behind who have DRS? Have a look in Tier 3 when you can sway. Tier 3 paddock. Is it going to be fun and games? It's going to be people happy with each other. I'm tagged. I think I don't understand it too much. Sway, can you put me to Tier 4 please? I can't. Why are people explaining for TC mid? Learn how to drive a car, mate. Oh yeah, Hako will let me kill pass, but I think Ghost Sergeant is keeping Hako in DRS to don't lose as much to the cars behind. I don't know why. Yeah, you could do that, but I don't know if it works on this track. It works on Spa for sure. It works on China, but I don't know if I cannot put him in Tier 4, mate. It's not my job. If they can't drive TC mid, yeah, why not? I think they're too fast. Just learn it. It's the kicks. Move past each other. Clean racing. Clean pass. Does Matthew has no front wing? Nice. Scenes in Tier 3. Oh, he retired on track, mate. Oh, no, he went into the wall on the left again on purpose as well. Oh, it's not safe. The guy's so lucky. Oh. No, he already had no wing. He just went off into the left because he had no wing. The fast corner to the right, he didn't make the corner, went into the wall, and his tire was gone. Clutchy Ducky's on for points here, guys. Hako might go for me. We'll see that first, because he's obviously closer to the DRS zone. Ooh, there's an ad break starting in 45 seconds, guys, and I'm not gonna stop it. You have to sit through it, otherwise it's gonna be 5 minutes later anyway. So it doesn't really matter. I can snooze them until a safety car, but no, we're not doing that. Have fun, boys. I'm having so much fun. This race is so much fun. I hope there will be more safety cars because it's super fun. Be there. Oh, ZF1 is done. Yeah, why not? He only made 3 laps anyway. Yeah, they're all the new guys are getting sent out because they can't drive medium TC in the dry. Mikhail almost in the DRS of Hako. If Kenzie wants to go for a move on Mikhail, he has to do it this lap. Because otherwise, Mikhail will have DRS. Maybe we'll have it this lap. It's only a 10th. Ooh, no, just about not. So Kenzie has to go for a move this lap. Otherwise, he will be in a DRS train. And not in front. And he's not going. He's not going for the move. Maybe he didn't have the pace. Maybe he didn't want to. Wouldn't know why. Kevin moves into P5. Only 4 seconds behind the leading train. Can he make up the time to the leading train in the remainder of the race? The remainder of Ghost Sergeant and Hako's stint will be coming to an end soon, I reckon, because Mikhail is now also there. So as long as they can, they should keep them behind and try to hold them up, because that could be saving their own race, because they're one pit stop behind. They have to make up about 20 seconds around this track on the newer tires. So it's best to stay as long as possible to give the cars behind as much drag and maybe wait for another safety car to pit, which will reduce the 20 seconds to only about 12. Obviously, if they were smart, the cars behind chose harder tire location and they will still go to hard. As Ghost Sergeant is heading into the pits, totally disregarding what I just said and going early. Why early? Normal pit is between 10 and 14. We had a safety car. We had a VSC. His tires should be fine. I didn't check them. Should be fine. His tire wear is normally high, but they should be fine. If they now it's gonna be a safety car because someone puts it into a wall, it's not that great. Hako should let Mikhail by probably this lap, because Kenzie is up the bottom of Mikhail, so he probably will lose 2 positions. Will Kenzie go for a move down the inside? No, he will not. He turned online. Who, Kenzie? Kenzie turned online. He's still washed. Yeah, he's allowed to turn online. He's still washed though, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, as we see that someone is off in sector 2. Is it Flash again? Yes, it is Flash again. At this point, retire in the pits. These new guys, we really got the great new guys in. Yeah, they didn't know there was medium TC. Poor them. Imagine learning how to drive without TC. Oh, Kenzie. Mikhail, it's time to move past your teammate, mate. Come on. It's time to move past your teammates. No holding back anymore, because you're losing time to Ghost Sergeant, and you're losing time to Kenzie behind, who's willing to go for a move. Flash spinning in the pit lane, probably retiring from the session. Probably retiring from the session? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Question mark? Flash? Please? Yes, Kenzie goes for the move on Hako. Hako now double move. Got a double move on his head. Now down in P3, still not going into the pits. It's probably going next lap when he's out of DRS of the leading train. Up to that point, Ghost Sergeant is out in P11, 1 second off Kevin Cal in P10. 10 lap fresher tires. Should be able to go for a move pretty quickly. Koperbart now only 2.3 seconds behind leading train. Can he make up the time in the remainder of this lap? Because then it will just be the leading two dragging each other along with DRS. And he will probably not make up the time. So he has 1 lap to catch up to Hako. To catch up to Kenzie and Mikhail. Which will probably not work. Kevin Cal already sent by Ghost Sergeant in DRS. It's crucial for Ghost Sergeant to move past BD Luke as well, because after that is a bunch of open air, a bunch of clean air in front. Flash didn't retire in the pitch, he went to use soft. How's Unkin P4? He's goaded. Oh, and as we see a kick off. Ooh, was it Ghost Sergeant off? Flash retired from the pits on the fucking track. And it's a VSC. Well, Hako go in. Hako in, Hako in, Hako in. Yes! Crash gate, crash gate. We love to see it. And into the pits we go. Under VSC. He has a 10-second penalty. So it's not that great. He'll lose the time he gains from the... Kevin goes in for mediums. Interesting. Interesting. I looked away for a second. What happened? Flash retired on track. He was a minute behind the pack and he crashed. The 4 guys who retired are all new, by the way, and all reserving. Yes. They all were not happy about, yeah, you went on soft side, thought it was retiring in a pit because you sped into the pit, but you didn't. Oh no! As Kevin gets a drive-through for speeding under VSC as he's... Oh, poor guy. Glad you ducky into the pits. Unk. What are you doing, Unk? You got such a great strat going in for mediums. He's on one of the freshest tires on... Unk. He was on for it as well. It's sad. It's just shit. Poor guy. It's gonna be in the back with Kludgy Ducky in a second. Who came out of the pits on his old hards again, by the way, because he didn't have any new tires. Singapore doesn't like Kev. No. Mikhail's still in P1. Where's Go Sergeant? P5. Let's see how much he is behind the leader. It's only 22 seconds. He has to gain on the leaders of the race. Hoping there will not be a safety car, because if there's a safety car, they can all pit for free. Up to P4, there's P1, 2, and 3 can pit for free, basically. Get me in VC. Oh, why? You're not retired yet. Don't do a flash and retire on track, please. This might be the first time Grams cries. No, I think when he went out of fuel in Jeddah, it was worse. Or was it AI mode? Brother. I'm having so much fun commentating this wonderful race. Kenzie still didn't go for an absolute cent. No, I'm not saying it. My trolley is broken. No, your feet are broken. I'm not saying that, Matus. Come on now. I'll say it when the time is right. Like when Weinberger goes for the lead because his number on his car is so funny. Yeah, you waste your 100. It highlights your message. It doesn't make me say it. It's not a text to speech. If it's text to speech, I will say it because text to speech is not. No, but no, let's not do that actually, because it will be taken out of context anyway. Reggie. How is that word? I'll allow it. No, that's why, but I'm not reading it out anyway. If it's something horrible, I will not read it out as well. Oh, I got a message. Nope, nothing interesting. Nothing interesting happening in the race. Apart from maybe some fighting in the back. Let's just keep on this. Let's see Hako move by Kevin Cal. Oh, that was an easy overtake. And he will go for another move. Hako is on a roll. These guys on older tires, yes, they are. Smooth sailing for Hako, being a total of 8 seconds of Go Sergeant. Go Sergeant now 11 seconds behind Ryan Berger. For P1 and 2, it's now praying for another safety car. As we might see a move from Kenzie here. He's only 4 tenths behind. On the straight. On the start finish straight. They will have the ERS. Promote up to Prada. It's our own driver. Yeah, safety car would be really nice for Mikhail as Kenzie tries to go side by side. Doesn't really work. Doesn't get far enough along. Side. You were as quick. Why did you lose over a second in the first lap? Yeah, I know. That's why I want another safety car. Like right now. Kenzie's looking for a move. It's costing them both time to go. This isn't the smartest from Kenzie and Mikhail. They should be working together instead of fighting each other, because they're gonna lose out on a P1 and 2 if they keep fighting like this, because they're losing time to Ryan Berger. They lost over a second to Ryan Berger, and Ryan Berger is actively losing tenths a lap. No, you could. There were 8 tenths behind by the time the safety car came out. Kenzie's still looking for an opportunity to make a move on Mikhail. Reggie, what am I hearing? After he overtook you and then gapped you, because you couldn't keep up with Mikhail. Wasn't gonna last very long. Oh, really look on the 3 sec. Kenzie saving as much ERS as he can. On 92%. Not burning anything, so I'm 85% coming on to start finish straight. He will try to go for him on into turn 1, I reckon. With a 90% battery saved up as Mikhail goes into the pits! Why? This is where? Ooh, 60 or 58. Why? Okay, never mind. Oh, Ghost Sergeant is passed now as well. He will come out in P5, I think. P6. Ah, will he lose it to Hakko? Oh, he will come out behind Rezer even. Let's watch him cut pit exit. Oh, he kept it all nice and clean. Behind Rezer, P7. He threw it away. Why did he do that? Why? This is insane. He threw away a chance on a win. Look, let's see his wear. 27%. Okay. I don't know what Mikhail was thinking. In the pits, he's now behind Rezer. Probably gonna be the only interesting fight anyway. He's on mediums though. So if he can cut through the field very fast, he can maybe get up to P4. I don't see him doing anything else. Maybe, yeah, P5 is maybe all there in. All there's in there. It's only 10 laps, just to go for a move here on next straight, because otherwise it's not making it. Go on board with big Mikhail CZ, who was on for a podium and then went for a pit stop. Easy moves on the DRS, trying to hook up to his teammate, who will probably land by pretty easily. I hope he will, otherwise he will be cooked and fired. And then he has to bridge a gap of 8 seconds. As he sets the purple sector 3. So he's rapid. Of course he is, he's on fresh mediums. Is he rapid enough to keep behind or to catch Omre and Ghost? He is catching Hakko with ridiculous speed, who is keeping his gap relatively the same to Ghost and Ombre. Please someone calls SC. Yes. Attention all drivers. Crash. Thank you. Mikhail moves by Hako. Probably led by. Because why battle someone who's not your battle anyway? Whereas they're now almost back into the DRS of Hako. That's not ideal. We want to keep him out. Hako wants to stay in the DRS as long as possible. We'll only last these. Maybe if he's lucky, he'll get a DRS 3 times because he gets one here, he get one on the exit here. If he burns a bit, he'll get one on the exit onto the up to turn 1. Gee, I can't speak. To be honest, Mikhail will make the racing more interesting because he goes for an alternative strategy. Kenzie will not pit, because why? Throw a mic guy, some punctures. Let's see, with 8:31, let's go to. He's relative, yeah, he's more than a second lap faster though. So he will catch, but will he overtake in time? See Omre on the gearbox of Ghost Sergeant. Ghost Bagger is under pressure. Will this cost them time to Mikhail? Yes, it probably will. If they don't work together, it will 100% will. And it will cost them time to Ryan Berger and Kenzie Young being in their favor as well. Ooh, as we see a bunch of moves. Here, is there still some side-by-side going on? Maybe? Please? No. Oh, as we see BD Luke going into the pits. Let's see if Omre can go for it on the start finish straight. Let's go on board. Let's see, he's ERS, he's on 65%. 68, Reggie. Oh, almost. He's still saving. He's not really burning up, trying to go for a move here. Maybe he's just trying to stay behind because Mikhail is already only 5 seconds behind them. He's catching rapidly. He's carrying an enormous pace around the track of Singapore. We'll catch him in approximately 4 laps, I reckon. And it will, if he moves past Ghost and Omre fast, we are now maybe going side by side. Omre does go for a little sweep down the inside. Ooh, Omre. Late, very late, and brakes late to avoid Ghost, and then almost ends up in the wall. Now back 5/10 again. This cost them time. This cost them serious time because Mikhail's already in 4 seconds of Omre. With our 7/10 behind Ghost Sergeant, but will catch up under DRS here because he'll have 2 DRS zone. They are on approximately the same ERS. So Kenzie's gonna win. I can't be asked. I was right there, but okay, listen to Reggie. Omre down the inside of turn 1. Oh, very deep and touches the rear end of Ghosty. Gets sent around as Mikhail is now almost within a second. He is within a second. He's right there. He's gonna go for a move this or next lap. If someone says Baka in chat, I'm gonna time out. Tech team chat. Alrighty. Bro, you can't say that. You can't say that in Twitch. It's not wrong. At least he has a podium. Mikhail will go for a move here. He has to give everything for a move here. Yes. Yes. Ooh, late defensive move from the Haas. Now going very deep into the corner. Maybe going for a switchback. He will have DRS once again, so he will be able to stick the move here. Because I think, yeah, he still has 40% DRS. He should be fine. On the entry is way more grip, way more traction anyway, so he will be able to brake later. Haas going alongside though. Will they come out? Ooh, the Haas sliding wide, almost taking out Mikhail. But Mikhail is free and has a better exit onto the start-finish straight. Kaizan intervenes as head of FIA in chat. Love to see it. Mikhail now only 2 seconds behind Ghost Sergeant. And Ghost Sergeant only 3 seconds behind Ryan Berger. Mikhail will look for a move on Ghost Sergeant before Ghost Sergeant reaches Ryan Berger. Me? I didn't say anything, mate. Klodgy, mate, what are you saying? Oh no. He's chosen the wrong set of words there. Only 1.8 separating P4 and P3. Only 2.5 separating P3 and P2. There is a P2 on there for Mikhail. And if Kenzie Young... It's a little sneak peek at Kenzie Young's tire wear. 60%. 60%. What is Ghost's wear? 47. Mikhail? 30. Ooh. Mikhail, 1.3. He's coming closer. Ghost Sergeant sees him. One more lap. We will have DRS. Better hurry. Hurry, hurry. He will be in the second next DRS zone. He's already there. He is rapid on those new mediums. Oh my god. Chat, keep it calm. Calm collective, mate. I wonder what team Sway drives for. Mercedes. Red Bull, I drive for Red Bull, of course. Kevin, my goat. P9. Didn't spin on the safety car. I go. It's only interesting thing happening on the grid, but I also have to say, the only interesting thing in this whole race is Mikhail going for mediums instead of staying out. But if he's smart, you know what you're saying, bro. Oh, Ghost is gonna be in DRS. I think he will have DRS for the next straight. They did listen to you. Ryan Berger does listen to you somehow. Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't. His rear wing is still closed. He will have for the next straight, but not yet. So this will make Mikhail's job way harder, and this will mean that Kenzie Young is almost certain of a victory royale on Singapore. Oh, there's a break in one minute. Well, as soon as that one. GG's, guys. No problem. Do that for you. Let's keep an eye on the top 3 for now. The only people within a second of each other anyway, so let's get rid of the scoreboard. Who needs it? This looks way better. Oh, Ghost going for a move on Ryan Berger down the inside. Oh, I'm spinning round and right, and Mikhail goes for a double overtake. Goes right the outside. Now makes it stick. Ghost Sergeant goes around the outside of the Red Bull. Now going down the inside for the next turn. Will he push him into the wall? No, he will not. He will go defensive. Will Ryan Berger try to go for a move back up to the podium? Mikhail now gone in P2. Ryan Berger still sticking behind Ghost Sergeant for the podium in this race. Ombre now also getting closer again. Let's go onto the scoreboard to see if Ombre is within a second. Yes, he is. Ghost Sergeant now 1.4 behind Mikhail. Can Mikhail catch up to Kenzie Young in the meantime? Kenzie Young a very high tire wear, so it should be a lot of time gained a lap, but is it enough? Because they only have 3.5 laps to go. And it's 4.6 seconds, so we'll have to catch an average of 2 seconds a lap to be able to go for an overtake. Is that possible? I don't know. It's a lot. Will Reinberger be able to hold on to this podium? Will he be able to re-overtake Go Sargent? I don't think so. No. Scoreboard is very important because it's going for the win of the race. Mikhail catching rapidly. Already down 3/10. Ombre player goes for a move on Reinberger. Reinberger also on very high tire wear, don't forget. Let's see tires, actually, just to get a reference. 15 laps for Ghost, 13 laps for Ombre, 24 for... Oh, we have a safety car. Flash, or, I mean, someone is out. Someone's on the side of the track. I don't know who. Oh, he's gone again. I don't know, mate. What the fuck is going on? For reference again, 24 lap on tight for Kenzie Young. 8 lap on mediums for Mikhail. Can he catch fast enough? Mikhail made a little mistake. He lost 2/10 there. There's again yellow in sector 2. That's really close to Hako. I don't like what I'm seeing, guys. Saw it in a second here. It's going to be very exciting. Who's going to get the last place on the podium? I think P1 and P2 are sealed, but in what order is the question. Is Mikhail caught more than a second this lap? But it's not enough. He has to catch more than 2 seconds in the next lap, or he will not be able to go for a move on Kenzie Young for the lead of the race. Will his strategy of pitting to the mediums instead of staying out the whole race on the hard compound, being first, which will work? Which will work better? Predictions? Predictions in chat? Maybe. Glitchy stop. Yes. Glitchy stop. Listen to Kaizan. I don't know why you should stop or what you did, but listen to Kaizan. Alright, no, Ellie. I mean, just Ellie. I thought it was Kaizan. It's cynical in chat. No, he doesn't even. Oops. No. Nothing, Kaizan. You didn't hear your name. I obviously meant Ellie. Nah, Mikhail's not gonna catch in time. He's within 2 seconds, but should be within 1 second by start finish. Mate, I'm trying my best. If this is your best, I have some bad news. Sounds like we should talk over dinner, Sway. Yeah, maybe. Oh, Clutchy Ducky into the pits. 1 minute behind the car ahead. Mikhail within 2 seconds, but he still needs to catch up at least a 1.4 this lap to be able to go for a move in the last lap. Spinning is your best. It's his specialty. It's his trademark move. He won't even be in 2 seconds in the last lap. This will be a near impossible job for Mikhail in the last lap of the race. Would he be able to win if he stayed out? We don't know. Because they held up Ghost a lot by battling. So, if Ombre didn't keep him... Oh, it's only 1.7. This is going to be interesting. It's also interesting for the last space on the podium, as Ombre and Ghost are 4/10 apart in the last lap. As Mikhail is also only 1.6 behind the lead of the race. If we get an ad break in 50 seconds, that's not going to happen. No, very fastly click off the pause screen because I had to snooze the ad for another 5 minutes. Bro. 1.3 between P1 and P2. Will Mikhail be able to go for a move? I don't think Ombre will. But we'll see. It's 1.1. Will he have... Wait, let's check in on the lead of the race. Will he have DRS on the next straight? Because that's basically his only savior. No, he will not. He will have on the next straight. Let's check the DRS. The DRS chart, 40%. What DRS is Kenzie on? 41%. They're basically the same DRS. It's 8/10 apart. Into the last overtaking opportunity of the race. I think Mikhail is too far away to go for a move. Yeah, he's way too far away. It's 6/10 in between P1 and P2. How is it between P3 and P4? It's also too far. As we go up to the line, and it is Kenzie Young winning the Singaporean Grand Prix, 3 tenths away from Mikhail in P2, and then Go Sargent finishing behind that in P3, securing the last podium position. Hey, GB Sanderson, hello. Yeah, he also smalled. He can see your message, mate. That's voice note, I think. Held a message for recent. Oh, that's not. Oh, you're talking about that. You're talking about Kenzie. Yeah, promote Kenzie tier 2 now. Oh, he won by 3 tenths. It's a great race. Yeah. Yeah, fair play. Let me see where. Oh, he's on 80%. Almost 80%. He's at 76%. Wow. GG's. To Kenzie, Mikhail, and Ghost Sargent. And for fastest lap, we have to look at Clutchy Ducky, but within the top 10, it will probably be Mikhail. It is Mikhail within the top 10 with the fastest lap. So that will also be another point added to the already 19 point scoring Mikhail. So he will end on, or 18 points. 18 points. And he now has 19 because he had fastest lap. Yeah, GG. Great result for both drivers. Hako falling back, and then obviously Clutchy Ducky falling back 11 positions by spinning under the safety car. Let's get the race director and I'll sit back down. He's doing the grade A. Get it off my screen. He's doing the grade A. Okay. Driver of the day, Ryan Berger. Most overtakes, Ryan Berger. Race winner, Kenzie Young. And yeah, fastest lap doesn't matter. Kenzie Young from P3 to P1. Mikhail from P1 to P2. Go Sargent from P... Oh, Omre from P9 to P4. Ryan Berger from P12 to P5. Great race. Hako from 7 to 6. Rezer from 5 to 7. Disaster of the day. P2 to P13. Cleanest driver was Ryan Berger. I will call it. It's Ryan Berger. It wasn't on there, but it's Ryan Berger. Race director. Incidents. Would you guess there's a lot of warnings. Yes. Okay. I'll be going, guys. Hope you guys had fun watching this amazing race. GG's to the drivers. GG's for spinning on their safety car. Bye bye, guys. See you next week.